The second drawing, to construct a square given the length of the diagonal. In the previous video, you saw the construction of this square where I was given AB, which is the base, and you following the instructions and construction process, I obtain square ABCD. So now I want to draw using the same baseline. I will extend the baseline onto my right hand side. So we'll have a baseline. As you can see, it comes directly from this area. Now, the information that I am given is as follows. I know it says draw the diagonal AC at 45 degrees and 70 millimeters long. So I need to select a point away from the margin or the edge. That is, I am going to select some point and some distance close to this vertical line that I have. I will select, let me call this point. So that will be my first point. There now, I need to construct a 45-degree angle. I go ahead and I use the concept of drawing a 90-degree, which is previous knowledge. Everything is construction lines. If you cannot recall the construction of 45, then I suggest you go back to the video during the for the construction of triangles, that is. Then here I need to draw that 45. Construction lines again. I just draw one line. No dimension, no specific dimension as yet. All I'm doing, because it's construction, I draw 45 degree. So now on this 45 degree, I need to set off a distance, and the distance is 70 millimeters. Okay, so I will set the 70 millimeters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70. So from this point to that point, it's 70. This point here is A, and because as you can see here, the square A, B, C, D, if I have C, then I know B will be obtained here, and then D has to be located somewhere over that side. In order for me to get that, now I need to bisect a line AC. This is A and this is point C. So I will open to half as much or close to C, and you open to a particular radius, and then you scribe an arc, as you can see here below, and using that same point A, you scribe another arc above. Same radius reposition you set at C, and you carry on and complete the same operation. Same radius you scribe now to the intersecting arc. If you need to, you can place a dot so you do not get mistaken, and then you scribe an intersecting arc to the one below. Right, and then you join these 2 points, and I should have the bisector of line AC. The point of intersection where A, the perpendicular at A, which is this vertical, intersects that bisector here, is that point that I will call D. All right, so all I have to do now is use the compass using the same process as this one, concept, that is, I'll open at, sorry, I position at A because this is point A, but I will remember that this point to the top is D. This point is D. So that's one side already of the required square. So I position at A and I open to radius AD. Alright, and from A I scribe an arc to that point, and I can see that this point and this point correspond to the required square. So all I need now is to join. I draw this first, horizontal to join, and then I project that vertically. I will darken. And of course the 5mm guideline. So I normally set at 10 and then I select 5mm, and here to the top as well I place 10 and then I select the first 5. That gives me a distance as well. 5mm, and the 5mm is for the for writing the letters. Okay, so I have now, I can write the letters, label A, B, C, and lastly D. And of course I need a subtopic. This time we'll set it slightly below because I have part of construction here. So that is 10. Just extend the lines. There is no limit to the length. Even though you might not fill everything, you do not need to erase. So the name of this figure is to construct a square given the diagonal. Okay, and that is the construction of the second square. All right, thank you very much for your attention.